Well, in Caissie, you missed it. It's about to get pretty busy in the Garden State, and it's all thanks to our super special next guest. First, there's actress Busy Philipps, who has charmed audiences on shows like Dawson's Creek, Cougar Town, Girls 5 Ever, and on the big screen with I Feel Pretty and Maid of Honor. Her talents, of course, go beyond acting. With the podcast, Busy Philipps is doing her best.
Come see us live in person. There are special guests that we're not going to tell you about because I decided that if you can't show up for us, that you don't get to the benefits of the special guests and you'll just be sad after.
Is it a good marketing strategy?
We don't know.
Author is a very talented human and writer, Caissie St. Onge, who has worked with the likes of David Letterman, Rosie O'Donnell, and Andy Cohen, just to name a few. This dynamic duo will be taking the stage in our area very soon, and they are here with us this morning with a little preview. Please welcome Busy Philipps and Caissie St. Onge!
Hi!
Good morning, ladies.
Hi, we're so happy to be here.
No, can you tell that do you have a bell? I have a bell. I am happy to be with you guys.
No, you are really happy, and we love it. It's so nice when people are excited about hanging out with us.
You leave us no choice but to be so excited. Here's the thing, you two work so well as a team. And I know you're an actress, Busy, but chemistry is something you can't act or fake on. And I also know you work together on Busy Tonight. But since I'm nosy, and it has me wondering how you two first met.
Well, we actually met. Sorry, Caissie. I'm just going to talk.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Caissie worked at Watch What Happens Live for a long time. And before that, she was a writer and producer on a show called Best Week Ever. I had many friends who are comedians who were on that show. So when I was a guest on the Bravo show, what's it called, Caissie?
Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen.
Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen.
Loves him.
My friends were like, you have to meet Caissie. You guys are going to love each other. And we did. And then cut to several years later, I decided I wanted to do this late night talk show. Tina Fey was producing it. And she said, now, do you know who you want to have as your showrunner? And I said, yeah, I want this woman, Caissie St. Onge. We have to steal her from Watch What Happens Live, and we have to convince her to move to Los Angeles. But you're Tina Fey, and I'm Busy Philipps, and I feel like we can do it. And Caissie at first was like, no, I can't do that. And then she said, yes, she could do that.
I'm so happy you said yes, Caissie. Because
I'm happy too.
People have told me you need to meet Caissie, but then there's a restraining order, so that's why we've never met. That's why we're doing this via Zoom. They're like, not yet, don't push it.
You come to our show, and you and I are going to be best friends. We're going to hang out.
Okay, Caissie, you're going to regret saying that.
I won't.
No,
I can tell you right
she
now.
won't.
Okay, because, you guys are saying because you haven't met me. I am super loud. I never stop talking, so be prepared to not go back on your word. But let me tell you.
Have you met me? Have you met me?
I have. I actually have, because I met you for I Feel Pretty. So I actually have met you. All right, so if you can, okay then, so I'm good. I'm safe. Well, both of you are super impressive because as people who have worked in every possible medium, television, movies, talk shows, you have books, you're now conquering the podcast world, and you seem to be loving it. But what do you love most about having a podcast, and what's your least favorite aspect of it? Because everything has two sides.
Well, our least favorite aspect is probably that we do all the work ourselves, but also that's the best thing because we're our own bosses. So if we're like 5 minutes late for work, it's okay because we're in charge of us. So that's not bad.
You're bosses and rock stars, which is why you're taking the show on the road. Clearly.
And I was going to say, like, my favorite part of it is the connection with our fans and how much the people that listen to us have really have found their own community and support each other in so many amazing ways that I could never have imagined. Like, we've connected people who've then been invited to each other's weddings. They've become really close friends through listening to our podcast. So
godparents of each other's children. It's really nice. And they take very good care of us. They take very good care of our hearts. every week as well.
And you guys take care of them too with this podcast, and which is why I know people will show up whether or not you tell them who the special guests are, and they know they're definitely going to show up because Caissie says she'll be performing all kinds of arts, and we love all kinds of arts. By the way, what is this I'm hearing about a dress code?
Oh, yes, New Jersey, what? The dress code, the show is at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center, and we decided that the suggested dress would be homecoming chic. Homecoming dance chic.
Homecoming dance chic, whatever that means to you. Also, if you're like, I'm wearing jeans, I feel that deeply in my soul. It all stemmed from the fact that I have this, like, I had purchased on an impulse this, like, it looks like a prom dress. I don't know why I bought it. It's like I could never wear it to a red carpet event. I don't know why I got it, but I just loved it. And so then I was trying to find an excuse to wear it. And so we decided to make the theme of New Jersey homecoming.
Ooh.
Yeah. We're also doing a show in Boston, and the theme of dress is Jennifer Lopez Goes to Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, that's perfection.
Right.
That is perfection. Can I also say this? What I also need from the two of you, because I saw how you guys were like all baking and creating stuff during the holidays at home. I need a cooking show, for one. And two,
that's nice.
So let's work on it. I'm going to be your taste tester on set.
Okay.
Since I'm now part of this situation over here. And
honey, we're always looking for a third co-host.
Okay. Tell my bosses I quit. I'm going. I know where you live, Busy.
Wait, let me tell you something. You can do everything. That's the wonderful thing about the podcast.
Oh, so I don't have to leave here?
Don't need
Caissie
to quit.
and I both have 47 other jobs.
Girls 5 Eva, for instance?
Yes. I'm about to go back to start shooting. I was going to say that is my least favorite part of the podcast is just trying to schedule it when I'm shooting Girls 5 Eva or when I'm shooting another thing like I did. What was the show that I did this? Caissie, what's wrong with my brain? Single drunk female.
That's the thing.
Yeah. So I was doing some episodes of Single Drunk Female that'll be coming out too soon, and it was hard to schedule, and I was tired. But
good problem
that's
to
okay,
have.
It's a great problem to have, and our fans are so lovely and understanding if the podcast is a couple days late.
All right. So here's the thing. Thank you, besties. I love that we've bonded this morning. We're now triplets. I will be seeing you guys because you were bringing their podcast. Busy Philipps is doing her best at NJ Pack. February 11th. Tickets are available now at njpack.org. Go get it. Support my besties. And I'll love you guys even more than I do. Bye, ladies. See you soon.
Bye. See you soon.